Hi everyone, it's Carrie's Little Piggies here. Today's video is going to be all about assembling and playing with this maze haven. Now if you saw my last video, the California Halls video, one of my purchases was this maze haven from BinkyBunny.com, and this basically is cardboard pieces that you can put together and configure in all these different ways and have some fun playtime with your furries. So I'm going to assemble this, or try to assemble this, and then we'll have some footage later of my girls playing with it. So let me just open up the plastic and then we'll try to figure this out together. Okay, so I took out the plastic. Oh, and the back of this has oh, it looks like it's actually a lot of directions. Oh, this shows if you want to assemble it as this configuration, this two-story thing, and then it walks you through how to do it step by step. That's great. I need something like this in order to do that. And then the next page has if you want to do this one-story assembly configuration. And then, oh, and then this is just important information. It just shows you some basic assembly instructions, which I'm going to have to read. And oh, it shows you how you can store it. It shows you what parts you get. You get these short partitions, long partitions, and the tops. So this is a pretty good little packet they give you. Let's see if I can configure it as a one-story. I'm going to try the one-story configuration. Okay, so let me read these more carefully. In the meantime, let's see, we've got basically this piece here, which folds out. Oh, and see, it's got the little, these would be the little entrances that you pop out later. I'll show you. It's got this one, looks like it's got two little holes, all kinds of little holes. Looks like puzzle pieces I'm going to have to put together. Oh, goodness. I'm not that good at puzzles. Oh, yeah, look at all these different pieces. Tons of them. This is going to be a little project. So if you get these, I'm thinking you may want to devote a little bit of time to assembling this. So let me see what I can do. Okay, so I figure I'm going to move it to the floor time area to assemble, since there's so many pieces, and I'm going to assemble this with you guys. According to the instructions, I'm supposed to have 6 short partitions, 6 long partitions, and 2 tops. So those are the 2 tops there. I've got 2 of them. And those are the short partitions and the long partitions. There's only 3 of these. They come in like 3 big pieces. But what I'm going to have to do actually is, they're scored here, so all I have to do is basically tear these out in order to have 6. So I'm going to do that. And then you've got your 6 pieces, and I'm going to do that same thing to the short ones there. The next part is just to kind of push out these holes. These will be the entrances and the exits. So just like that. So I'm going to do that with all of them. Okay, we pushed out the holes on each side that needed it. And here are my 2 stacks. This stack is the long partitions, and this one's the short partitions. I put aside the 2 tops because we don't need that for now. So to assemble the one-story maze configuration that was on front, which is this one right here that we're going to do, we first need to start with 4 of the long ones. So I'm taking 4 here, and I'm putting the others aside for now. And then basically what we do is we're going to put together all 4 of these long ones together. And if you look here, they've got these little grooves, and they're just like puzzle pieces that you basically just are going to slide in just like that and connect. So let's connect all of the rest of the pieces. Okay, so we've got the 3rd side here. Oh, this is a huge maze. I didn't realize how huge it was going to be. And then we are going to do the final side. So here is the first part assembled. It's actually pretty huge. I didn't realize it takes almost half of my floor space from here to here. Okay, so the next part is to take 2 of the long ones and connect along this way on the maze so that you have some more stability, because right now they're kind of flimsy, this maze, but you're starting to form your maze inside. So let's do the 2, and you basically just slip them in again. And right here, just like this, we've got one side, and let's do the next side. Okay, the next part is to take one of the short partitions and just start putting it anywhere to create your maze. So here it is. Here's the finished maze configuration. I actually had one extra short partition, and it probably could have gone over in this section, but I kind of like the way the maze configuration goes like that. And that's the awesome thing about this, is that you can actually do whatever configuration you want. So there's like several entrances they can go in and just different areas. I'm so excited to see how my girls react to this. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put some hay in certain spots, and then maybe even some veggies, and then I'm going to get my girls. So Tassie, what do you think about this maze, Tassie? Do you like it, Tassita? Isabella, Isabella, do you like this maze, Isabella? It looks like the girls actually approve. Nanny, Nanny girl, do you like it, Nanny? You do, huh? All of my little girls, my little trio. Huh, baby? Isabella. Isabella, you give this a 4 paws up? Another awesome thing about this maze is once floor time's done, I just slip off each of the sections again and put it away for another day. So I definitely highly recommend this Maze Haven. I think it's a great boredom breaker. I think the girls love how different it is. Nanny, Nanny, say bye, YouTube. See you later, YouTube. Thanks for watching.